Guys, we are back in the game. Brand new series, Rhett versus Kane. Now, before we get into this, of course, some of you guys were requesting we follow Toxic to Revenge. There's a lot of matches that we are going to try and cover just about everything we can, guys, but there's so many best of threes. Don't worry, you'll get to see your favorite players again as long as they continue through the brackets. That being said, I'm Rick, joined today by My Insanity's Penguin for the IEM Sao Paulo qualifiers. This is, of course, Europe and Africa combined. Spawning here, though, in the upper left corner of the map, playing for Team Liquid, snatching up that lovely color blue. It is Liquid Rats.
And in the bottom right spawn location, playing for My Insanity, spawning as the Pink Zerg, we have the Canadian Kane. Can he do it? No, can he do it? Yes, he can. Screwed up our pun.
It's just, that's like 0 for 3 for me, because I love puns and I love being Canadian, but I don't love those two things combined. Now, worth noting here, Rat has gone for what seems to be pretty much the most aggressive opening, guys. Baneling, 10-pull Baneling Penguin.
I want to point out, this is really weird. Like, it's not weird, like, it's not weird that he's doing this, but, like, nobody went 10-pull Bane for, like, 5 months, and now, like, this weekend I've seen, like, 6 games where somebody's gone 10-pull Bane in ZVZ.
Well, to explain real quick for those who are not quite in the know why this is such a big deal, this is incredibly aggressive and hard to hold. Now, it is completely possible to hold. Kane did go pool first. He didn't go for hatch first. If he gets the queen out in time, if he sees this coming in time, it's easy to hold against the initial lings. And, of course, Banelings will fall up a little bit later, but Red actually not putting on a Baneling nest, still minding the gas for it. There we go.
Yeah, I think, actually, Kane, if he sees the lings, should be fine.
I think the Overlord missed it, though. That first Overlord missed it.
Yeah, but he'll see it with this one, and he will be able to see this coming. And honestly, it's not very hard to hold against 10-pull Baneling with a pool first opening. So
yeah, the advantage is
definitely still possible for Rhett to do damage, but he's relying on Kane making a mistake.
Yeah, he's only going to be able to make about 2 Banelings here initially, which can, of course, kill all the Zerglings of Kane, but then you're left with, what, 4, 8 Zerglings max to try and kill the entire work line plus the Queen? That's what makes this so difficult to deal with when you go for pool first. Now, if he cancels the hatchery, I mean, he's all in with this, guys. Don't make any mistake. So, like, even if he cancels the hatchery, it's not like he recovers from this, but if he causes enough damage and cancels this hatchery, yes, he can recover from this, but that's a big if.
Here come the Banelings, and Kane confirms. He already knows this is coming. He's already got a lot of workers out. Getting a spine just to be safe. Not a lot of workers. A lot of lings are out, rather. Kane already up 5 supply. With good focus fire on the Queen, he should be able to
but a
hold this off.
A nice fight on the ramp here is going to just absolutely make this impossible. Baneling does go off nicely on the Zerglings, but now he can't cause any more damage to the workers. So with that, Red is, well, he's got 2 more Banelings on the way. I just don't think he can do this, Penguin. I think Kane's helpless.
No, I don't really think so. There's more lings on the way. Another Queen's about to pop. The spine's almost done. He's going to go for the worker line. You usually don't want to do that. You want to use the lings to kill the worker line and the Banelings to zone your opponent's lings. Yeah. But he doesn't have any lings to kill the workers, so he went for it with the Banes. Wasn't able to do any damage, and now Rhett's trying to recover. And since there's no natural hatchery for Kane, it's not impossible for him to recover, but Kane's already up 5 workers, and he's getting speed.
And like stated before, guys, this is pretty all in from Red. So it's not like it's, no matter what he does at this point, it's not an easy track back into this, but make no mistake, he certainly can come back into this. Kane has invested a lot into defensive, so he's not going to be going offensive anytime soon. Speed will be done here in a few minutes. 10 Zerglings, of course, can't really go across the map immediately because there could be Banelings waiting for him, so has to play it a little bit careful. I really think until if he moves out, if he tries to attack Red base with that speed, he's asking for trouble. But of course, Red doesn't actually have any Banelings at home to defend with.
Yeah, did Red pull off gas? I think Red pulled off gas, which is now a big problem for him because he has nothing to defend this. He needs Banelings at home. He's got nothing at home.
Oh, man, even if Zerglings hatch out at this point, they're not going to become Banelings in time. This, with speed finishing up here just a moment for Kane, this looks like it's his game #1.
Well, here he goes. He's in the middle line, going after the Queen with a couple of the lings.
Good control actually minimizes the no losses so far, but that's about to change.
Round 2.
Yeah. Decent fight within the middle line.
Be a hero.
If he can get one up, but I don't think he's going to be able to get one up. Forced to use his own Zerglings for the time being. Fight within the middle lines.
No, there is a Baneling. There's a Baneling already done.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry, I missed it entirely. All right, so
Red... He it right by the larva, so it looked like an egg.
Wow, that's really cool, actually. But
that's either accidental or really meta.
Well, you know, it's actually Red. Red has been on a bit of a tear lately. I wouldn't put something like that past him. But Kane dance with these fast lanes. Red has to be a little bit careful. His speed, of course, just about to finish, but it's so easy for Kane to run around them if Red overextends too much.
Yeah, there's just more and more lings coming out for Kane. He knows he's in a position where if he continues making lings, he's going to be forcing his opponent into also making lings instead of drones, and he already has a drone advantage. So he can continue sneaking in drones, while for the same amount of times income, Rhett has to make only units.
He's got a drone advantage, he's got a base advantage, he's got a queen advantage, so Larva won't even be a problem for him.
And Rhett's supply block. Like, he's going to finish the supply block now, but he's
but here come the banelings. Get some decent trades there initially, but I mean, decent's not going to cut it for Red. He needs really good hits on these.
Oh, boy.
This is looking pretty bad. One Zergling actually soaks that up quite nicely. Second Zergling nicely catches that, but now the Baneling is actually so far out of position. Like I said before, so easy for Speedlings to run around, but Queen, actually exposed this time, not in the mineral lines.
There's enough lings in production that Kane doesn't want to push up because there's the possibility of his opponent just popping lings and then surrounding him and him losing lings, and then... But the hatchery is going down. There's no energy for trans to use. It should be saved initially. Oh
no, the dancing. The dancing's so good here out of Kane. He might just get this. It's so 5 health. What? Well, that's going to be an easy pickoff.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, all he has to do is run by with...
such a dead hatchery.
Yeah, more lings come in the way.
But trans use, but it's still a dead hatchery.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not right now. It's not actually. With the banelings coming in, he should be fine to hold this.
Actually, yeah, the banelings are going to be done in time. With the pink streaming across the map, I thought he was going to get there first, but
this is actually shaping to be a significantly more entertaining. I mean, it's still incredibly one-sided. It's 38 drones to 23. Like, Kane is in such a good spot.
Supply blocked again. That's his biggest problem here.
Queen actually surrounded. Every unit counts so badly for Red right now too. When you're behind, like. These aren't throwaway units. You can't afford to lose a queen to that. I mean, this just got to play as safe as possible.
Well, Kane massively ahead in supply. I think he's going to follow up with a Roach Bane all-in rather than just macroing into roaches. He does have roaches in production now already.
I would actually really, if he pushes his all-in, his advantage through an all-in, I think that would work out probably best for him. He could end the game pretty quickly with these roaches. Rhett, of course, if you've got a lot of lings and gets the full surround off of the roaches, it's not a problem. But this isn't 4 or 5 roaches. This is like 12 roaches coming across the map with 26 Zerglings to follow it up. Rhett, even if you make infinite banelings right now, or I shouldn't say infinite, but if you make as many banelings as you do Zerglings, you're still not going to hold this. This needs spine crawlers. He's seen this coming. Why do we not have spine crawlers coming down?
I don't know. My only guess is that Rhett has resigned himself to death.
Maybe. Oh, that Baneling connects.
He's going to die sword in hand, and very, very brutally.
It's like the musicians on the Titanic playing with the ship as it goes down.
Yes. All right, here we go. Queens, not the highest DPS.
No, the roaches are a little too good here. Red
he has his own roaches, but no, the link's coming on in now. GG's called by Red.
Hatchery still stands! Hatchery still stands at the end of the game with 1 health!
Oh god.
Red has invulnerable hatcheries.
Red is like, he seems to be cursed whenever playing against my Insanity players.
Well, I mean, you open with a cheese.
Home Cup he lost to Stardust. DreamHack he lost to Nerox, and now he's losing to Kane.
Yeah, but when you open a cheese, you're flipping that coin from like minute 1. And it's only game 1. It's a best of 3, so it's not like it's a bad choice to play aggressive like that. But I mean, when you open with a cheese, the reality is you're flipping a coin, no matter how you look at it.
Oh yeah.